Hey there. Today we're going to talk about ChatGPT4 and why it's better than ChatGPT3. If you don't know what ChatGPT is, it's a language model that can talk to people and help them with stuff. Think of it like Siri or Alexa, but smarter. So why is ChatGPT4 better than ChatGPT3? Well, first of all, it's going to be even smarter. GPT-3 was already really impressive, but GPT-4 is going to be on a whole other level. It's going to be able to understand even more complex sentences and ideas, which means it'll be even better at answering questions and helping people out. Another thing that makes GPT-4 better is that it'll be able to learn faster. GPT-3 was trained on a huge amount of data, but GPT-4 is going to be trained on even more. That means it'll be able to pick up on patterns and understand language even better than before. Plus, because it'll be able to learn faster, it'll be able to adapt to new situations and keep getting better over time. But how much is ChatGPT4 going to change the world? Well, it's hard to say for sure, but it's going to be a big deal. One thing that's really exciting is that it's going to make it easier for people to communicate with each other, no matter where they are in the world or what language they speak. With GPT-4, you'll be able to have a conversation with someone in another country and it'll feel like you're talking to a native speaker. That's going to be really cool. Another way that GPT-4 is going to change the world is by making it easier to get information. Right now, if you want to learn about something, you have to do a lot of searching and reading. But with GPT-4, you'll be able to just ask a question and get a really good answer. That's going to be especially helpful for people who don't have access to a lot of resources or who have trouble reading. GPT-4 is also going to be really helpful for businesses. They'll be able to use it to automate a lot of tasks, which will save them time and money. For example, if someone has a question about a product, they'll be able to ask GPT-4 instead of having to call customer service. That'll make things a lot more efficient. But there are also some things to watch out for with GPT-4. One thing is that it might make it easier to spread misinformation. If someone asks GPT-4 a question and it gives them a wrong answer, they might believe it because they trust GPT-4. So we'll have to be careful to make sure that the information GPT-4 gives out is accurate. Another thing to watch out for is privacy. GPT-4 is going to be really good at understanding language, but that means it's going to be able to pick up on a lot of personal information. We'll have to make sure that people's privacy is protected and that their information isn't being used in ways they don't want. So, that's a little bit about why ChatGPT-4 is better than ChatGPT3 and how it's going to change the world. Overall, it's going to be a really exciting development, and I can't wait to see what people do with it. Sure, let me dive a bit deeper into some of the potential benefits and challenges that could come with ChatGPT-4. One of the biggest benefits of ChatGPT-4 is the potential for more accurate language translation. As I mentioned earlier, GPT-4 will be able to understand even more complex sentences and ideas, which will make it easier for the model to accurately translate between languages. This could have a huge impact on global communication and make it easier for people to connect with others from different cultures and backgrounds. Another area where GPT-4 could have a big impact is in the field of education. With its ability to answer questions and provide accurate information, GPT-4 could be used as a learning tool to help students with their homework or to provide additional support to those who may be struggling with a particular subject. It could also be used in online education to provide personalized feedback and guidance to students in real time. However, there are also some challenges that come with this technology. One potential issue is the risk of bias in the data that is used to train the model. GPT-4 will be trained on a vast amount of data, which could include biased or inaccurate information. This could potentially perpetuate harmful stereotypes or misinformation, especially if the model is used in decision-making processes such as hiring or lending. Another challenge is the risk of misuse of the technology. ChatGPT-4 could be used to create fake news or to generate content that is designed to manipulate or deceive people. This could have serious consequences for democracy, as well as for individuals who may be impacted by the spread of false information. Finally, there is the issue of privacy. As I mentioned earlier, GPT-4 will be able to understand language at a very deep level, which means that it will be able to pick up on a lot of personal information. This raises questions about how this information will be used and protected, and who will have access to it. Overall, ChatGPT-4 has the potential to be a powerful tool that could revolutionize the way we communicate and learn. However, it is important that we address the potential risks and challenges that come with this technology, and take steps to mitigate them. This includes ensuring that the data used to train the model is diverse and accurate, establishing guidelines for the ethical use of the technology, and protecting individuals' privacy. With careful planning and implementation, ChatGPT-4 could be a game changer that benefits us all. Let me provide some additional details. One area where ChatGPT-4 could have a significant impact is in customer service. Many companies are already using chatbots to handle customer inquiries, but these chatbots often lack the ability to understand complex questions or to provide personalized responses. With its advanced language understanding capabilities, ChatGPT-4 could be used to create chatbots that are able to provide more accurate and helpful responses to customers, improving the overall customer experience. Another potential use for ChatGPT-4 is in the field of mental health. Chatbots are already being used to provide mental health support, but again, their capabilities are limited by their inability to understand complex language and to provide personalized responses. ChatGPT-4 could potentially be used to create chatbots that are able to understand and respond to a wider range of mental health concerns, providing individuals with more effective and personalized support. In terms of the impact on the job market, it is possible that ChatGPT-4 could lead to the displacement of some jobs that involve customer service or data entry. However, it is also likely that new jobs will be created to support the development and maintenance of this technology, as well as to provide support and training to individuals who use it. It is important to note that ChatGPT-4 is still in development, and it is not clear when it will be available for commercial use. Additionally, the capabilities of the model may be limited by factors such as computational power and the availability of diverse and accurate data to train the model. Nonetheless, the potential benefits of this technology are significant, and it is likely to have a significant impact on the way we communicate and interact with technology. In terms of the potential impact on society as a whole, ChatGPT-4 could be a game changer. As I mentioned earlier, it has the potential to revolutionize the way we communicate, learn, and receive support. It could also lead to improvements in healthcare, education, and customer service, among other areas. However, it is important to approach this technology with caution and to address the potential risks and challenges that come with it. This includes ensuring that the technology is developed and used in an ethical and responsible manner, and taking steps to mitigate any potential harms. ChatGPT-4 is a promising technology that could have a significant impact on the way we communicate and interact with technology. While there are potential risks and challenges associated with this technology, with careful planning and implementation, ChatGPT-4 has the potential to be a powerful tool that benefits us all.